You huff one more time and we're going to have a problem. Childers, McDuffie,
Today's
Mr.
case
Brown,
of People versus
Miss
Samuel
Yagi,
Peoples
my
isn't
chamber.
just about charges. It's about trust, mental health, and second chances, a tether tampering violation, a competency hearing, and a judge who won't hold back. Was this a crime or a cry for help? Stay tuned. This one's a roller coaster.
To the forensic center, I've prepared an order, and we are asking the court to order a forensic examination. In that case,
All right, I will order a forensic.
The judge orders a forensic exam. This isn't about guilt, it's about Samuel's competency to even stand trial. If he doesn't understand the case against him, everything pauses. The stakes shift from punishment to evaluation. Big question, is Samuel capable of navigating his own
Your Honor,
defense?
the competency hearings on those matters are October 30th.
It's just
That was last week. All right. So set a competency here, October 2025, 9 a.m. All right. What are we doing on the other case?
Your Honor, in the bond violation matter, we'd ask to continue our plea of mute at this time.
A bond violation is serious. When you tamper with a tether, the court sees it as breaking trust. Defense keeps the plea mute silent strategy. Sometimes in court, silence isn't weakness, it's power. Do you think staying quiet helps Samuel or makes him look guilty?
As a felon, Your Honor.
Sergeant.
Ms. McDuffie apprised the court that there is a tether tamper, which gave rise to the bond violation. He has been charged with a felony for tether tampering, so I think at this time
He has been?
He has, yes, Your Honor.
That's the new one.
There is an error on the complaint. We are having that amended. It should be a general tamper versus the category that's listed.
Yeah, this is wrong. Okay. All right.
So we would just ask to continue our plea of mute and continue these cases to the competency hearing on.
So is he just going to remain in custody?
Your Honor, he's working with a social worker. We are asking, or between now and October 30th, we are hoping to file a written motion. I think something substantive that gives the court a better idea.
What's the objection in releasing? I mean, the thing is that as I understand the cut on the tether, he cut the tether, but he didn't go anywhere. Or I'm saying, yeah, worse, he cut the tether. I'm not.
Here's the twist. Samuel admits cutting the tether, but insists he never left home. Legally, cutting it is tampering, period. But emotionally, it complicates things. Was he escaping or panicking? Drop your thoughts. Would you punish him harshly or show leniency since he stayed put?
Response?
Your Honor, obviously we had an extended conversation about this at bench at the last hearing. I don't have any objection to him remaining on the conditions that he was on prior to this incident. I'm concerned that given that we have this incident, I don't know how sufficient that's going to be, but I'm fine with him returning to home confinement the previous term.
Mr. Peoples, if I let you go back home, you're going to cooperate and do the right thing?
This moment changes tone. Samuel says anxiety drove him to rip off the tether, feeling claustrophobic and trapped. Law doesn't excuse it, but the judge listens. It's humanity versus rules. Should mental health struggles reduce accountability, or are rules non-negotiable? Tough call.
Because it was claustrophobic and
Got it.
yes.
I hear you. Okay. All right. He's going to be part of the issue. I don't know if there are funds available to try to deal with the payment for that strap. Do you know family-wise whether that's available?
Your Honor, we have been in contact with his family. It's certainly something I can ask them.
Pardon?
It's certainly something I can ask his family. They are here today.
They are here.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. Samuel,
Yes, Your Honor.
I give you another shot. You're going to try to do the right thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to do it. I think you can do it.
You too.
Okay.
All right.
Got it?
Thank you.
So what's going to happen is somebody's.
Now comes the money. Breaking a tether isn't just symbolic, it's costly. His family may have to pay for the damaged strap before Samuel's release. Justice isn't free. Should families bear financial consequences for mistakes like this, or is the burden unfair?
They'll have to do that because you don't have a tether on now, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so they'll have to fit you with a new one prior to your release.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Don't let me down. You hear me?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, may I add one thing? After
Sure.
consulting with Mr. Peoples' family, they are asking the court if Mr. Peoples has
Samuel's family asks for flexibility permission to seek medical help if he spirals again. Compassion collides with procedure here. The prosecution fears loopholes. The real question, should courts adapt to mental health realities, or would bending rules undermine the entire justice system?
alternatively contact me and I can talk to the tether agent if that arises.
Response.
We addressed this, I think, at the last hearing. If Mr. Peoples needed to get seek help at the hospital, that wasn't going to be an issue regardless. He would just they would simply need to notify community corrections of what happened and where they are. And if there were any sorts of deviances from the home confinement zone, I think that was the plan, which was to immediately notify community corrections office, so that the court would be apprised of what was happening. But the tether conditions, I believe, want to remain the same.
Actually, what happened last time was the public defender came up on Mr. Peoples' behalf with a communication from CMH and a request, I believe, from his family that they're aware of certain triggering events for Mr. Peoples. That on those triggering events arising, what they were looking for was some leeway from the court to allow them to take what action, not necessarily, I mean, if they had to go to Trinity, that's fine. That's a medical thing at that point. But from what I understood and what was explained to the court, sometimes it may just be a walk just to kind of bring him back and to do whatever. I mean, I'm not using medical terms, but yeah, I think you get what I meant. My understanding is, as we were looking at that, is the people were absolutely not in agreement with that.
That's not correct, Your Honor. The request.
Well, that's what you said.
The request for.
That's what you said at the bench. If you're telling me I'm wrong, then you better be clear, Yates, right now.
I will be clear right now, Your Honor. What I said was no to the request for a tracking tether, not for home confinement. That's what I disagreed with.
When Miss
Tension rises as the judge challenges the prosecutor's objections. This isn't just legal, it's personal. Courtrooms run on law, but they also run on power dynamics. One sharp comment can sway credibility. Ever notice how a judge's patience or lack of it reshapes a case?
and I made it very clear, we'll bring him in here because what I told him very clearly is fine, you can ask for permission, but maybe we're just in a situation to ask for forgiveness. Let the family do what they need to do. That's what you said. That was your objection.
I'm not disagreeing with that part. The request is for a tracking tether change.
Stop talking. You huff one more time and we're going to have a problem. Childers, McDuffie, Mr. Brown, Miss Yagi, my chamber.
We're grabbing Mr. Wondering right now.
Your Honor, I'm very familiar with Mr. Peoples' case if the court wants to proceed.
All right. Ms. Douglas is now here on behalf of people on this one. So I think we can finish this up.
Major
What
turning point.
I'm-
The judge lowers
Here's what
Samuel's
I'm doing.
$100,000 bond to match earlier terms, paving a path to release. Freedom comes with strings, literally, another tether. Mercy or mistake? Do you think Samuel deserves this break, or is the court being too forgiving?
So that he can be released, because otherwise he would be held on that. He'll be refitted with a tether on, he'll be refitted with a GPS home confinement tether prior to release. My understanding is the family can pay the $170.
The judge presses Samuel again. Do the right thing. It's more than words, it's accountability on record. Samuel promised once already. This is his last shot. Mercy comes with risk, and if he slips, the court won't forget. Would you gamble on him?
My request.
Well, I got the competent, it's actually gonna be October 30th.
Okay.
It's gonna be our day, so, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I provide the court with the order to undergo forensic?
There hasn't been enough on this case yet, Mr.
I'm
No,
not.
go ahead.
And that wraps the People versus Samuel Peoples. Forensic exams ordered, bond reinstated, and a final chance granted. This case highlights the clash between law, mental health, and second chances. What's your verdict, mercy or mistake? If this breakdown grabbed you, like, share, and subscribe for more courtroom deep